fuck are you? What do you lead to? Oh. Ah, yes, quite. Okay. Once again, it says that ads are done, and OBS cannot make up its mind. Riveting. Oof, yeah, pizza's still running hot. You have to blow more air into it, make sure that things are connected well. Yeah. What's up? Don't want to do it? I mean, I guess I can technically forestall the beginning of stream. Okay. Right. No. Hey, hello, Jindra. We're gonna kind of delay the start a bit, but we'll be back in a bit. How is he? Doing okay? That's good. I don't think I should save you back in a bit tick. Started in a tick. That's better. Okay. Ah. We'll be back. Okay.
And you get nothing from being bitter about it.
You're not wrong, babe.
Oh.
Yeah, I gotta spin at least one of the fans around inside my case. It's far and away too hot in there. Alright. Thank you for your patience. That is the wrong... Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. There we go. I appreciate your patience. Okay, that should help at least a little bit for the internal temperature. Whee! Alright. Play some Noita. Amidst the noise of... Hang on, let me... I want to make sure I properly noise gate everything as well. Yeah, because, like, we are in the midst of spring, which means temperatures are going to like to fluctuate between too hot and too cold. Never really find a middle ground, and right now the fans in the house are on. But yeah, I got home from work after running some errands as well, and I started snoozing. So that's why I didn't stream closer to the usual stream time. So I do apologize. I make no promises, and I still might get a little snoozy, but the hope is... Ah! Goodbye. But even if I do get a little snoozy, like, it's late enough in the evening that it's forgivable, at worst. Oh, I need to water cool that bitch. My CPU is running hot. Like, overheating, apparently. Not to the point where it's shutting down the PC for safety reasons, but very much like, hey, we're basically at overclock temperatures and you're just normal clocking. Not good. Very not good. May also check my thermal paste, but I don't think that's the problem. I just genuinely think it's emitting that much heat. Woo! That would have been spooky. Okay. But otherwise, I myself have not been up to much. I am in the process of doing more shenanigans when it comes to this guy Nuzlocke, insofar as, hey, I'm trying to actually, like, make it a proper, like, Nuzlocke rule set. I haven't started recording anything. Because I think that would be interesting to possibly record again. But I already have, like, a proper Pokemon Nuzlocke I need to record. And Dark Souls 3 fist weapons only. So, my hope is that I might find the motivation to at least record a little bit of one, the other, or both tomorrow. God, you bleed acid. Stop! Stop! Stop spreading your acid around! Man. Missed out on the gold. Oh well. Here we are. The chest is on fire! I was about to be on fire. That would have been bad. Concentrated, but don't you dare break that. I'm at low enough HP. Nope. All I am is one tap. What could possibly go wrong? That. That could go wrong. Ow. Damn it. Bleh. Oh, there we were. Go down there? Yes. Significantly since I took off the plate on the side. Okay. That'll be the temporary solution until I get one or both fans flipped over. Because I didn't realize all fans are turned, so they're sucking air in. None of them are turned, so they're pulling air out. Which, look, I don't know much about thermodynamics, but I'm pretty sure that's bad. Rolling around at the speed of sound. I think my fiance is attempting to spook the cat. Polymorphine. And now they're pretending to be a vampire in the bathroom. I love my fiance. Find yourself a fiance that you love. Or don't, if you're ace. That's fine, too. Right. Eh. So in summary, because I'm pretty sure nobody heard that, fiance gets blinded every time they go into the bathroom and turn on the lights because the light bulbs are on the wall, and they are tall enough that it's basically right where they're looking. Well. Had to be done. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god! That's not how that works in real life. If you're covered in oil and you jump in water to put out the fire, I don't think you... Well, actually... You would smother the fire so it doesn't get any oxygen. So it would put it out. I don't think you're getting rid of the oil on your person, though, so, like, avoid any further instances of oil for a hot minute. Well, I do believe that'll count as a trick kill. That certainly should have. Ballsy of me. Everything is exploding. Nothing cool or interesting up here. There's something cool or interesting in there, though. Magic missile! Dummy lit himself on fire. You know, some people call that karma. Me, personally, I call that being shown up. At any rate, let us try again. In Mana Plays a Game news, I've still been playing Uma Musume. Hey, the slightly higher damage one. Very expensive, though. Is that accelerating? No, it's snow. Not... I mean, technically snow is really good at putting out a fire. Technically. Also great. Everything is funky shroom time. Why is that on fire? Rojo. Oh my god, why is that on fire? Give. This is a demand, not a request. Oh, come on. Say a bomb will sink through snow is a problem. That is not where I want you to go! Wish I could cook it like a fucking frag grenade, though. Damn it! I guess I can try again later if I find, like, something a little bit more targeted and can dig through a wall. On the plus side, I now have a water potion. Wait, I've been playing Uma Musume. I had a couple of successful runs with Mayano Top Gun, because I have a plan, TM, to raise a really good rice shower, where with Mayano Top Gun and Seiya Sky as the inheritance for Meguro McQueen, then on the opposite side, Tokai Teo and TM Opera O acting as the inheritance for Simboli Rudolph. Use those two as the inheritance for Rice Shower, you end up with a really fucking good, like, affinity. Not, like, really fucking good, but pretty fucking good. Like, double circle, at least, which influences your odds of, like, when you get inspiration, how many times and, like, what kind of things proc for the, hey, you gained extra stats, or you gained extra aptitude. So, with that and using that to my advantage, the expectation and plan is that I can have a really successful Rice Shower run, and then just attempt to make, like, the most ungodly powerful Rice Shower that I can. The only hiccup is that it's going to take time. Like, what specifically Mayano Top Gun gives for, like, her two inheritances is almost inconsequential. Like, it is important that I have a good Seiya Sky, a good Mayano Top Gun, a good Tokai Teo, and a good TM Opera O, because these are characters that I have mine, to then be used for inheritance, rather than, like, you know, who are, like, TM Opera O inheriting, because who they're inheriting are just going to, like, be used for, you know, Simboli Rudolph's and Meguro McQueen's campaigns. Good. Ah. Yeah. Uncool, bro. Uncool. Okay. Hopefully we're done dying too often and we're done with the warm-up. That's like uber long-term plan. Because I did successfully get a 3 spark in speed Gold City. Or no, not Gold City. Fuji Kiseki. Which is great. But that's not going to help me in my current plans because Fuji Kiseki is not going to have great affinity with anybody that I'm going to be training for this. You're gold. Not quite what I meant. Hey, you managed to kill them so far. God damn it. Anyway, the hope is that one of them ends up, or 2 of them end up getting like 3 speed spark. One of them gives like a stamina spark. Or even 2 of them gives like a 3 stamina spark. One of them gives a wit spark and one of them gives a gut spark. God, really? Bouncy ball? Fine if a little nutty. Oh god! Oh god! Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. There is so much toxic sludge. Oh, come off it. Really? His corpse landed on it and it broke. Generally, yes, that is how physics works, but still. Get killed by physics, bitch. Hello. Into my ass. It's like a little machine gun. Oh, I feel so sluggish. Dig up. Right into my mouth. So yeah, that's like long-term goals in Uma Musume. I have been seeing... Speaking of, like, I've seen some folks doing some fucking sandbagging. And the way that I define sandbagging in this case is that they are intentionally leaving, like, some of their team race slots empty. So then they get to run with Uma Musume that are, like, in a grade or 2 higher than the, like, grade of league that they're racing in. So, like, I'm in A1 grade, meaning, like, I should primarily be up against A plus, maybe at lowest B plus. If I'm really unlucky, maybe somebody has, like, a really shitty S and a bunch of, like, good B pluses. So I end up, like, facing somebody with an S rank Uma. But, like, in this case, like, sandbagging, they remove 1 or 2 members in their, like, triple teams. Like, maybe a member in dirt, maybe a member in long. And then they just, like, cram in an S plus. Like, somewhere. Or they do it in, like, 3 categories. And while that kicks them up to A1, it feels really shitty if you're, like, in my position, where you, like, actually have something of a proper team put together. bitch. Because then what it ends up looking like is like I just get outclassed. I might win the 2 categories where they like completely fuck over their team comp by removing Umas. But that doesn't matter in the grand scheme because I can't beat S ranks, and there are S ranks in the other 3 categories. So meaning that they win the team race overall. I.e. I lose, because like, you know, while it's PvP, you're still just racing their stats, not necessarily the player directly. Still, oh god, I'm on fire. Wait for 1 second. Ooh, acid. It's not great. I also saw some similar-ish, though not quite, shenanigans in the Pisces Cup. And I say that because, like, there were people running fucking... I didn't know this could be a thing yet. Yuji rated Uma Musume. Which, I just read that and I'm like, oh, come on. Uma grade. Instead of, like, double S plus, it's Uma grade. Like, Uma grade 7, 6, 5. And I saw that in the Pisces Cup and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, sincerely? People are at this point already? It made it uncomfortably unfair for, like, the actual PvP mode. And it's like, you really have to no life or whale for this game, and it feels bad, man. Like, granted, I don't know if this was what it looked like or felt like in the original Japanese release, but it certainly feels that way in the global release because we have several years of note-taking and cataloging on the internet from Japanese release, so people can just kind of streamline their builds and stuff. So I wouldn't necessarily ask that, like, shit get shuffled or anything. I would like to see, and maybe I'm kind of hoping that, like, later there would be implemented in these cups, like, a grade higher than open for people that have stupidly good Umas. And it's like open league, like... Or no, it's like... What would you call them? It'd be like... I guess you'd reorder it. So it'd be like open for like B+ and lower, graded for like S, double S, and then like expert or masters for anything above that, and like all grades welcome. Oh god. Oh god. Fucking die already. I do not want to melt in the acid. I saw that gold. Wand. Hello there. Goodbye. Why is that counting as a trick kill? Excuse me? I guess it's setting a trap? That was a fat load of nothing. Hell? Big enough. Sure was, and it was a troll bomb. Whee! Gotta love it. I'm on fire! Oh, the snow actually did something, because the fire burned some of it. Ah, not again! I didn't know the crystal can, like, perform fucking crit kills. Because it's not really great as a mining tool. Oh, he's dead. He is, like, very dead. Question, how do I get... I have an idea. It is a dumb idea, but I have an idea. My idea worked. Well, if it works, it's not a dumb idea. How did I miss that? Also not me with fucking everything burns from Final Fantasy 14 stuck in my head. I really do want to catch up on the Arcadian because that theme song slaps and I want to know further context of what's going on there. But other than the fact that I know it's the Warrior of Lights theme song for Arcadion 12, I have nothing else as far as context goes. Oh. Get wrecked, noobs. Oh my sweet Fletchy, that almost, like, makes another cave entrance. Like, I'll be real, Tom Morello killed it on the guitar on that one. Treasure! Money! Oh, how I love money. I really don't, but, like, you know. Kind of great for making progress in this game. Bit too far on that. Got him! Well then. Gold? That sucks. Dude looked like he knew what that was. It's like, ah, shit. Which, I mean, you know what? Mood, buddy. Ah. Well, at that point, that's just a trap. For you to die. It's just a matter of time. Oh, right. Those do just explode eventually. Poor bastard was stuck. Not want to use that, thank you, game. Unstable teleportanium is, like, really fucking bad. Running. Ow! Got him. Ow. Almost have 800 gold. Be real, gang. I don't think I can break through wood. Oh my flesh. Please go away, please go away, please go away. No. No, you stop that! No! Leaving. I might accidentally piss off the gods there. That's on me. Ding. Well, fucking Laysai. Now just be very careful. Gotta let those stop moving. And off. Head on. What the hell is that? A rock. Have I picked up, like, faster movement? Yes. I've also picked up Homunculus. And I'm betting I've also picked up the... Have I picked up... No, it doesn't look like I've picked up small... That's why it took so long to fucking kill that thing. Covered in icky goop. More health. I wonder how well this works. Very. That answers that question. How well does it work? Very. damn! Oh, God! It's not a perfect solution to shit like the saw blades, though. And apparently it's pretty good. Not a perfect solution. Oh, that's anticlimactic. Man, really? Oh, that's not where I wanted that to go. Wait. The buckos are weak to water? They sure are. I'll be damned. What do we have here? Man, why you gotta be random, though? Solid wand. I just don't really want to get rid of my spells if I can help it. Like this, I would be cool losing my spark bolts. That's actually really cool. Throws out one bubble, bubble multiplies. This game just is making me a bubble mage. No ifs, ands, or buts. Because apparently being a bubble mage is cool now. Oof. Oof. That hell died there. God, never mind the fact that because of my repulsion field, I'm kind of yeeting the bubbles at like 1,000,000 miles an hour. Just... meow. I'm gonna be said about the ever dangerous saw blade, so I have to make sure I am like in a real safe distance for that. What do I do here? Not quite what I wanted to do, but that works all the same. Where you're coming from, but I will solve that mystery and I will deal with you. Oh, handled. He threw his bomb right at me. Whoop! Nope, denied. Again, not a perfect solution. Seems I may have been over here already. Oh, yeah. Damn, man. Yeah, it sounds a little too thick. I just want some gold, man. It's all right. Oh my god! Ah! I saw it coming too. I was just too slow to react. Fuck! Damn it! Shit! Man, well, so it goes. Do another run. Probably at least try to stream for like an hour 30 tonight. 4 bits of progress. Directional shield. That thing. What else I find? Critical on wet enemies. Oh. Tattoo? Bubble spark with trigger. Yeah, no, so that just seems crazy good. Yeah, that seems really good. All right. Marks. Just because of its limited range, probably my least favorite spell. Man. The air feels light. Oh, now I have acceleratum. Just drink that sucker. Purple streak speeds by. Noita, Noita. I guess it'd be Mina the Noita. Too fast for the naked eye. Not really. Mina the Noita. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, I'm covered in oil. Oh god. What the fuck happened here? Oh, oh god. Damage from material. Acid. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's generally how that works. Dissolved in acid. The game was like, no, enough of your nonsense. We got. I'm fucking pissed. I got firebolts. Funny if Berserkium made it so my kicks were stronger. I'm gonna say, I think if the air feels extremely humid, like, paradoxically, problematically, yeah. Oh, oh come on! What the hell, man? Now that's in my way. Man, I wish I was fucking immune to, like... acid and shit. Like, you can be made immune to it, but it's a perk. At least I'm pretty sure. I haven't encountered it, obviously. That's concentrated mana. I am so fucking lucky there. Look, 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 look. Just open like a tiny little hole in that giant whiskey barrel. Just start drinking it as fast as humanly possible. Or I guess, witchly possible. Like, if it's good whiskey, I ain't turning down good whiskey. Give me. I want that gold. What with greed be unbecoming of a monarch and everything, but I'm a witch, not a monarch. Some might say I'm a warlock. Me, I'm dead. That's what I am. What are you? A witch or a warlock? I'm dead. Rude! You do not need to beat my corpse. How dare you? What the fuck is wrong with these assholes? Alright, so we have Dynamite. Perfect. Dynamite. Ow. You know what I should stream? Warframe. Killed with the wheel. That's rad. Anything neat? It's like a collapsed tunnel structure. Oh god! Oh god! I've released the gremlins! Yeah. Here we go. Here, catch! Oh, shit. Well, that would have been funny. Are you trying to sneak up on me? Because it didn't work. And now you're on fire. I'm gonna be real, this seemed like a really stupid plan. Oh, God! We are alive, we are thriving, we are in the zone. I'll get away from that. Really don't think that was your guys'. Oh my, 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 Fletchy. Fuck! Greed is unbecoming of a monarch. How many times have I said it? The prophecy finally came true. Okay. I was hoping to do a little bit longer, but I think that'll do me for tonight. Had some solid fun. Thank you for your patience with me as I'm, like, still doing some shenanigans as far as streaming is concerned. We'll just leave it at this. I'll let y'all scatter. Folks, thank you very much for sticking around to the end of stream or however long you stuck around for. I do apologize for the delay today. Just had some stuff that came up right before stream started. But other than that, your time is one of your most valuable resources, and I appreciate you coming along, sticking around, see me playing cool games like Noita. If it looks like it's up your alley, go play it. It's super cool. Otherwise, other than that, yeah, folks, please remember you're always here at you're always welcome here at Mana's Potion. You're always here. I mean, I hope you are, but you don't have to be. I'll see you next time.